Hey guys, Callum from Columbus Models here, and it's that time again. It's time for another vlog, another one in so many weeks, but everything's lining up fairly quickly. November, December is usually my sort of busy time for model shows and stuff like that, and this weekend actually, tomorrow morning, I am heading off to Canberra in Australia to participate in ScaleACT. And also an excuse to catch up with all my mates from Canberra who, all from all different parts of Australia actually, but it's a good time to actually just catch up with guys that you only ever talk to online and stuff like that. So it's one annual trip that I like to do, just to catch up with mates and stuff like that. Of course, go into the competition, bringing the M8A1 along with me, entered in Masters, because a lot of persuasion from all my friends said it's worth it, so why not? So it's currently Thursday night here in New Zealand, getting everything packed, checked in, all of that, and as usual I'll be getting up at the crack of God knows what in the morning to catch an early flight. So we'll pick up probably at the airport. Just made it to Sydney Airport, got about an hour to wait until my bus, so until then, quick coffee because I've been up since 4 o'clock and it's now New Zealand time 11:30, so pretty tired and I've still got 3.5 hours to go on a bus, so yeah, next up, Canberra. So after, let's see, since the time I left my house to finally getting here in Canberra, it's been about 11 hours since I woke up to get into where I am, but finally have made it to Canberra, to my hostel, and I'll turn the camera around just to show you all. So this is my little cozy room, that's my bed up there, that's where I'm going to be crashing for the next 3 nights, so nice and basic, but what more do you actually want? So up next, getting myself a little refreshed and a little light lie down, and then I'll be going out to hang out with my mates at the bar.
Definitely not that. Okay.
Aircraft. I'm not a modeler myself. I paid attention to a couple of people this morning that I had an ill-fated attempt with an entry-level 400 set. Hello everybody, and while you're wondering...
Okay, fire away.
Could you start by telling us a bit about your company and how it all began?
Well, it all began when COVID supposedly shut down Wing Up Wings, where a lot of us found ourselves out of a job, and that trying to start the company, and it was a great opportunity to pick up some train people and they sort of, so it's a mix of what we want to do, where we spot a gap in the market, and what we think will. It's all done by an artist in South Africa called Daryl Lee, and we just sort of spotted his work on some aviation Facebook pages and sort of that's like the sort of thing we want. You know, we wanted it.
Yeah, it's judged on what you build, not on anything else. Yeah, that one.
But he might get bumped up to marketing.
Yeah.
For that.
The
We're just at ScaleACT in Canberra, and one of the good things about the show is you end up meeting up with a whole bunch of mates which is good for me because they're all in Australia, so I don't actually get to see them that much. And one of them just happens. Ian Kezias from the On the Bench podcast. How are you going, mate?
Oh, good buddy. How are you, mate?
I'm doing very well. So how's the show going for you guys? You guys got your recording up, all set up?
Yeah, we've got so far a good hour's worth of recording today, so probably do the same again tomorrow, so we should have about a 2-hour show.
Oh, nice one.
Lots of good interviews with different members of, excuse me, the modelling group. Talking too much. Have the modellers and some of the vendors and so forth, and guys in the industry. It's been fantastic.
Nice one, nice one. What have you brought to the show this year as well?
Just a couple of aircraft, a Haskell P40E, a Edward P51D, and 4 1/350 scale submarines.
Very nice. And I'll insert a clip here showing them all because I have taken footage of them, some nice up close and personal, so just for them. So, but yeah, hope the show goes well for you guys because we still got day 2 tomorrow, and you guys have got plenty of recording, so don't drink too much tonight. And of course, for all my viewers, after this video, go check out On the Bench with these guys. They do a really good podcast. They're probably the best at interviewing out of them all, so definitely go check them out. On the Bench on Spotify.
Oh, really? I gotta figure out what I figured out the stand.
So, that was day 1 of ScaleACT in Canberra. Currently making my way back to the light rail so I can, got the sun in the back, well done. Going to catch the light rail back to my hostel, freshen up, get changed, and then usually everyone goes out to one of the pubs and has dinner and meets up with people. It's really good. You can, a number of people I met at the event, trying to get the sun out, and you know, you'll be introduced to someone. You know, oh, this is so, oh yeah, what'd you bring? Oh, I brought in this, that, and whatever. And then next thing you know, you've spent an hour hanging out with this person you've only just met, and you're making plans to hang out with them afterwards and all that kind of stuff. Or, you know, just running into guys you chatted to for a couple hours last year. So it's really quite good. So gonna meet up with the guys later tonight, and then back on with day 2, hopefully get a few more faces on the camera, and yeah. Day 2 of ScaleACT here in Canberra. Just got off the light rail. It's a bit later. This is the second time I'm turning up this morning. I had to get in early to get some stuff done. Trying to fit a 30-second scale liberator into a suitcase. Yeah, taking that back home for a mate. It fits, barely. Had to take it apart somewhat, but it fits. So that was a fun morning. So yeah, just heading out. It's a bit cooler today. It's going to be much nicer indoors. Yesterday it was pretty steamy and hot, so yeah, it's going to be much better. Got a few more people lined up to have a quick chat to, and a few more models to take videos and photos of, so see you inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, at 2:15 there'll be a workshop on weathering sci-fi models. Thank you.
So, found another scoundrel wandering around here. Here we have Clayton Lockerbie, also known as Workbench Hobbies on YouTube. He's a bloody good bloke, does some amazing builds. Clayton, how's the weekend going for you? We're wrapping down.
It is. It's been hectic. There's been a lot happening. I chewed my Saturday up with the Calvin Tan workshop, which was incredible. Small price to pay for missing the Saturday, but yeah, it's unreal. The standard of the models is amazing, but just the connections, meeting people like you.
Yeah, mate.
Just every couple of steps, someone else at top, and yeah, it's been amazing, absolutely amazing.
And what did you end up bringing this weekend? I noticed a few that I've seen on your YouTube channel, but
I'm a big supporter of this show, so I wanted to try and support. So I bought 10 entries, and I also bought an entry for a friend of mine that I helped build. Well, I didn't do anything with it. I talked him through it, coached him through it. Yeah, so I bought pretty much everything that's on the channel. I bought.
Nice.
The gun truck. I love the gun truck. No one seems to like the gun truck. So.
Really? I've been drooling over that one for a while. I've gone back to it a few times.
Yeah, bits and pieces. There's the rocket was there, obviously the Harrier. The gun truck was still, yeah, bits and pieces. If it's on the videos,
I'll make sure to highlight them after this to show everyone what you did.
Thank you.
But otherwise, that's been Clayton. Go check out his YouTube, Workbench Hobbies. It's really good. I usually watch every single video he puts out because, yeah, they're just great to learn off. But it's been great to catch up with him this weekend.
Yeah, look forward. We'll have a beer tonight.
Absolutely. Cheers. Right, so I've been wandering around and I found another great Aussie bloke. We have Lincoln Wright, the creator of MAK. Lincoln, how's the show been for you? I know you've been very busy.
Yeah, it's
Kia ora, bro. It's been, I've been saving that one up to Kalimantan. It's been good. It's been very busy. This year's a lot bigger. This is my third time coming along, and the foot traffic and number and quality of models just really skyrocketed. Fantastic.
And have you noticed an increase in your own subject, MAK, across all sorts of, not even at this event, but in other events, you've seen an increase in MAK builds?
That's a weird one for me to answer because I'm so deep in that echo chamber, but I have seen increased interest in it over the years, so I could say yes in that direction. Sure.
Oh, nice. And have you, I know, probably a stupid question, have you actually managed to build much lately, or are you just focused solely on paint and plastic? And
That's not a stupid question. That's an astute question because as a publisher, the production part of making a model is actually quite long. But yeah, I've been exceedingly busy. So this year, moved to a brand new build this year, and I'm probably quite far into 2 more that I might get out before the end of the year. So I've been, for me, that's quite a high production rate. Accompanying them, 4 books came out with them, and that's been where I've been more productive. People who know about book production will probably, their eyes would roll back. 4 books in a year is actually, it's not a bad innings. If I do say so myself.
very nice. And of course, you also have a YouTube channel, that Paint on Plastic, I believe it is.
And that one, Paint on Plastic, thank you. And it's, I promise I'll do more there. Video production's hard. Let's tell them, great sir. Yeah, videos are hard, but I have put out, these new ones also have, I've experimented with something I call a video debrief, where it kind of tries to go through the parts that are difficult to put into book format, so that hopefully the 2 mediums will complement each other. But you can check out a bunch of cool stuff there. It's the Ghost Knight and the Hammer Knight. They're pretty cool builds.
All right, so that's Lincoln Wright from MAK. Go on YouTube, Paint on Plastic. Go and support him there and subscribe to him. They're great videos. He's a great bloke, and it's been great to catch up with him. It's been a great weekend.
Cheers, mate. Thanks,
Cheers, man. Thanks. So we're just back at the hostel now. I've had one hell of a long day, a long weekend, but that's all for ScaleACT this year. Unfortunately, didn't get anything for my MA1, but whatever. I'm not really there for awards and shit like that. I'm there to hang out with friends and see models and make new friends and all that, which I'm just about to do. Freshen myself up and then head back out to meet up with the guys for last 2-hour dinner, drinks, all of that before I start heading back home to New Zealand tomorrow. So, but yeah, overall it was a pretty good trip actually, and don't regret it. It was a lot of fun. It was a little bit last minute for me, you know, just with the financial being a little bit tight on things. So hence the I don't regret it, because I was for a while I was kind of sitting there going, don't know if I can make it this year. It's going to be a little bit tight, but you know, and things gonna definitely have to tighten up the belt, we'll say, for a couple of months, because yeah, it's definitely costing me a bit, but it's worth it. So yeah, about to head out, so might catch a bit more footage of the guys out there, and yeah, back home tomorrow. Just made it through to Sydney Airport, so we're on the last leg. Currently sitting in the bar with one of the last drinks I'll pay for the weekend. A large major purchase, because I've spent quite a bit this weekend, more than I anticipated, but that's usually how it goes. Currently waiting on one of my buddies from my model club, Craig. He is flying from Canberra, which he's been delayed by about 40 minutes so far, so luckily our flight home has been delayed by half an hour, as usual. Flight NZ112, I've taken it 3 times home, and every time it's been delayed, so probably won't get home till, well, won't land till about 1 AM, which is going to be fun. But it means that it gives him a little bit more time, so depending on what time he gets here, the next clip you see might be of us in the Air New Zealand lounge for a quick another beer and just to catch up and whatnot, and then before we finally get home. So cheers. Alright, so that was Scale ACT in Canberra for 2025. This is my second vlog, and hopefully you've noticed some improvements here and there. I've taken a few notes from the last one I did. So a quick wrap up. So of course I put my M8A1 prototype in. Since I won gold in standard last year, I have to put everything in masters now, which beginner's luck has made it difficult for me now because I have to put everything in masters. I'm not a master builder, so I didn't get anything for the M8A1. Yeah, I didn't, no bronze or silvers or anything like that, but that's fine. I mean, that's all secondary. The whole point of the show isn't for trying to win stuff, but it's to catch up with friends that you check to online and see some amazing builds, which if you've watched the video, you've seen there's been. Yeah, I mean, judging is very difficult. It's very hard and harsh at ScaleACT, but I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, if it was easy and everyone got a gold, then wouldn't be that much point, would there? Lastly, since it is a model show, I never walk away empty-handed. So, hit up the swap and sell, hit up the some of the vendors, and first off, for $10. I got myself this. It is a Mirage Hobby Vickers E Mark B. I've always wanted one of these tanks. They're so cool. This is a tank that the British basically made for export. That is that you'll notice if you look at a lot of early tanks from the Polish, Soviets, the bottom tracks and suspension all look the same. It's because they're all based on, like T26 is one of these with a different turret and slightly different engine, but basically, yeah, all exported light tanks were Vickers E's. So we've got, this is in 72nd scale, so it's quite small. I think it's going to be like that big in total, which I want to start building like small dioramas just to just for a bit of variety. I like to do large dioramas, but you know, it's occasionally just something that's a bit smaller. Yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Secondly, I picked up a Bronco British crew set, and this is for last year at ScaleACT in the swap and sell. I picked up a Bronco Comet for like $20 or something like that. It was ridiculously cheap. And I've started to include figures with all my tanks, even if they're not on a diorama, if it's just simple base. So this one has got a couple of tank crew that I want to add on to it, most likely these two here. Then I can use all the others for different things. So I picked that up for about $16 for that, which is still a lot cheaper than back home. So pretty happy with that one. And I did go to the swap and sell just to have a little look around, and of course you look around and you just go, ooh, yep, can't pass that up. And what I couldn't pass up is a 1 to 700 scale trumpeter Prince Eugen, the heavy cruiser Prince Eugen in 1942 configuration. So it's a full hull, no waterline. So hopefully might look at starting that one quite soon because I'm quite excited about that one. Picked this up, it's got photo etch in it and all of that. I think so. No, I don't think it has got photo etch, but I might look for a few more things to add to this one. And I picked it up for $15, which, you know, the last time I saw something like, even something remotely this size, it was like $60, maybe $70 sometimes. So to get that for $15 is pretty good. So pretty stoked about that one. But yeah, so that's a wrap for ScaleACT vlog for 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video, whether it be a build video, a vlog video, whatever. I'm gonna start doing a lot more vlogs now. Kind of getting the hang of it, especially this whole talking in front of a camera thing. Not really used to it, so still sort of, you know, super critical of myself, but aren't we all? So especially any museum visits as well, I'll be including just to show you around, to show what we have in New Zealand. You'd be surprised what we have. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.